What up, fool? It's your girl Cream, and this one right here, y'all. I'm excited about this one. This one has a story. Like I told y'all, a lot of my collection has a story, and this one has a story too. All right, so story time. So, one fact about me is I like to stay ahead, right? So although I might not get a shoe early, I like to have that shoe reserved early, right? Because if I can have this shoe reserved, then I can move on to the next shoe. That's how I roll. That's how I stay ahead. That's how I stay on top. So I ran across this site called Unknown. Never really dealt with it, but heard some people that dealt with it through my shoe groups. And I read some reviews. So it seemed like it was a pretty, decent, legit, of course, site. So I went ahead and reserved my pair, right? Early. I knew I wasn't going to get them early because it was only like a week early. And, you got to go through the process and shipping and all that good stuff. So I waited. They sent me emails confirming it and everything. Then on release day, exactly on release day, they canceled my order. They said that they didn't have enough pretty much. I feel like my order got backdoored. But that's neither here nor there. And I would never know about that. But luckily, I had won a pair at DTLR. And the good thing about DTLR is they usually send you yours really early. So the day that I reserved these was the day that I think the next day or the day after I found out that I won. So I was able to grab them. I would have been very disappointed because I needed these in my collection. The Air Jordan 2, UNC to Chicago. And they released on Women's Day. It's a women's exclusive. They released on Women's Day. Believe that was the 14th. If not, I'll put the correction. I'll put the date on there anyway, just to be sure. But released on Women's Day exclusive. And I needed these, man. This is my first UNC to Chicago colorway. And I got to get them one lows that's coming out later this year. Them are out. Those are on my watch list also. Hoping that they don't do extended sizes, because usually when they don't, I have a better chance of getting them. But anyway, let me get myself out the way and gave y'all the backstory on these, and we're gonna dive right into. All right, so this exclusive is coming to you in a regular Jordan 2 box. Like I told you, this is probably my favorite Jordan box. It's just so nice and detailed, especially when they got the wing carvings on the side of the box. I just love this box, man. This is my favorite box. I'm calling it. This is my favorite. All right, the size tag reads Women's Air Jordan 2 Retro Low, white gem red dark powder blue colorway, size 9, true to size, fit for your girl. And the Jordan 2 lows, man, these right here are gonna make a nice summer shoe. Already been looking for summer fits to go with these. Strictly summer. I think I'm gonna have a low summer. I got a couple of lows, and I think I'm gonna showcase them all this summer. Low life. That's how I think I'm rocking this summer. All right, so get the shoestring in here so we can take a look at it. And man, right off the bat, it's 4th of July, like with the red, white, and blue. Although it ain't that navy blue that they use, still, man, just gives you 4th of July vibes. And there have been some other UNC to Chicago colorways that I wanted so badly. But as I always tell you guys, your girl was a broke kid. So I'm getting them now. And I'm glad that they, retro them, they bring them back. So people like me can have a chance to get those shoes that they couldn't get their hands on because of whatever reason. But anyway, let's dive into this review. Let's start from the bottom of this thing. So you got a powder blue, sail or off-white and red colorway gracing your outsole of your shoe. And man, this is the colorway, just the way they got that set up is just fire. Then your outsole, all around the outsole, you got all that sail colorway. And then you come to your midsole, and the shoe is gracing a nice leather, and it's a pretty nice leather all around. As you can see, a nice soft leather. Not much of any wrinkles in there really. It looks really nice. Tumbled leather, not many wrinkles in there like you usually see the pictures of people who their leather looks like it's been worn. This leather looks really good on these. But you have a white midsole, and you also have some of that sail off-white colorway. Well, that's actually sail. You have that sail colorway grace in the back, heel tab, and like I said, around the outsole of the shoe, and the midsole is graced in white. And then along the lining of the shoe at the front, you got some red lining that represents your Chicago. It did on the back tab, you got that powder blue, which represents the UNC. And basically, this is representing Michael Jordan going from college to the pros. Him going from UNC, the University of North Carolina, to the Chicago Bulls. That's what it is. And then on the tongue, you got some red. And I would have liked to see maybe a mixed match. Maybe one tongue red, one tongue blue, or just maybe powder blue to give it a little bit more of a powder blue vibe. I think we're missing some powder blue, some more powder blue on these. But I guess you could bring that to life because they did give you extra laces. So we got the powder blue laces. And then they also graced us with some red laces. And me being me, I'm probably going to toss both of those laces in there, one of each, so I can bring that UNC to Chicago vibe a little bit more clear to you, you know what I'm saying? Because if you wore pants with these, you could kind of miss the message that this shoe is sending. So I'm gonna pop out with one red, one blue, so we can make a statement. We can make sure we know that these are UNC to Chicago's. And like I said, this is my very first pair. I'm really looking forward to getting the women's exclusive, the lows that come out later on this year. And I'm also looking to maybe try to grab a pair of those highs that came out some years ago. But y'all tell me what y'all think about these. These are probably the cleanest tools that I've seen get to release this year. They did release some citrus colorway. They ain't got nothing on these. These right here are clean, man. I can see me throwing these things on the regular for the summer. Y'all tell me what y'all think. UNC the Shy, Chicago Tools. Like I said, summer vibes, summer shoe. Y'all definitely gonna see this on foot this summer. I'm not gonna miss that opportunity. Don't know how I'm gonna rock with it, but you know, hey, y'all will be the first to see it. Y'all already know it. But it's your girl Cream. Kicks rule everything around me. And y'all be patient. Your time is coming. I'm out, baby.